Hey guys, we are back with another NFL prediction. If you didn't watch the last video, I study the teams. I watch football every week. I read online articles. I go to si.com. I read Peter King. I do my research. Lucas, how do you pick?
I just choose the one that has the cooler name. And it worked good.
It appears to have worked pretty good. So, last week, to recap, Wild Card Weekend. Chiefs, Titans. Lucas picked the Titans. I picked the Chiefs figuring they'd win one and then get blown out. But Lucas was correct. So he went up 1-0. Second game was the Rams versus the Falcons. Lucas picked the Falcons.
Because they sound cool.
I was mixed. I thought that the Rams were inexperienced and they were going up against a veteran team. But for the sake of conversation, I picked the Rams, admittedly. So Lucas went up 2-0. Then it was the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Buffalo Bills. Nobody ever picks the Bills, and we were both correct. So it was 3-1. Finally, it was the Saints Panthers, and it was actually an outstanding game. Really good, really competitive. But the Saints wound up winning by a very, very small margin. So that put us at Lucas 3, me 2. So I'm going to put a 3 next to you and a 2 next to me, and we'll go on to the Divisional.
The name game works.
The name game evidently is doing pretty good for yourself. So we'll start off in order of television airings. We have the Atlanta Falcons versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Battle of the Birds.
I think I'm going to have to go with Eagles because
Going
America.
with the Eagles, huh?
Because America and whatnot.
The Eagles were absolutely outstanding. Then their quarterback got hurt. Wentz went down, and Nick Foles is quarterbacking now. The Falcons look like they believe, though, so I'm going to go with the Falcons. Okay. Why not?
Because?
I don't know. The Eagles, they just worry me at quarterback. Although, I mean, can Atlanta keep it going? Oh, I don't know. All right, well, we'll find out. Next up, we have the Tennessee Titans versus the New England Patriots. The creme of the NFL, and all, really, let's be honest here, the entire sporting world. With the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, although not getting a lot of love in New England, with the revelations coming out that he forced Bob Kraft to force Bill Belichick to trade away Jimmy G, who is the future of the franchise, leaving us with no backup quarterback and locked into a 40-year-old quarterback. That combined with his creepy ads for Uggs and mattresses where he's alone in the room with mattress, he's not a very likable guy. Plus he has a new religion of sports where he talks about being a warrior and having a warrior soul. Nobody in New England likes pretentious people, but it remains he is the best quarterback of all time, going up against the Tennessee Titans game, a team that's coming off of a 10-3 snooze fest against the woeful Bills. Lucas, do you like the Tennessee Titans, or do you like, much like everyone else in America outside of Tennessee, like the New England Patriots, who are favored to win by at least 2 touchdowns?
Patriots.
That, my friend, was a smart move.
The Titans.
Right there. Yes, I haven't grounded you. And how long was the last time you got grounded?
Never.
Never, yeah. It may be time to ground in that case. But you picked the right team. So we're going to move on to the Sunday 1 o'clock game. This is the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the Jaguars won last week, of course, against they played the Bills. What am I talking about? The Titans Chiefs. My God. Oh my God, my brain froze. So ignore that part about them doing a snooze fest. Titans are all right. So Jaguars, who beat the Bills, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers number 2 seed in the NFL. You going with the Jags again?
Because their name sounds cool. I mean, it's better than Steelers.
That's right. I'm going to go with the Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. You may be onto something here with the younger team. I mean, Ben Roethlisberger, no less, told in an interview earlier this year, I believe after playing the Jaguars, that he may have been washed up after throwing 5 interceptions. It may be the Jaguars. I don't know. So we got a little bit of difference of opinion. Then finally, the 4 o'clock Sunday game, we have the New Orleans Saints versus the Minnesota Vikings. Lucas, your professional pick.
Vikings sound cooler than Bills.
Saints?
Whatever.
Bills aren't playing anymore again.
Saints.
When was the last time the Bills played in the second round of the playoffs? So you're going with the Vikings? Vikings look unstoppable. They'll be at home. They're playing a Saints team that really had an emotional win. I'm going with the Vikes as well. I mean, can you pick the? I mean, geez, the Vikings. Oof. I mean, I predicted a Patriots-Vikings Super Bowl, so I guess I would have to pick the Vikings in this situation. So we agree on the Vikings. We agree on the Patriots. The difference of opinion comes Falcons-Eagles. Lucas picks the Eagles. I pick the Falcons. Jaguars-Steelers. Lucas picks the Jaguars.
Oh, right.
And I pick the Steelers. So that's the wrap-up. Lucas currently has a 3-2 lead. We will see how we do after the divisional week. We'll be back with our conference picks and a wrap up and see where we're standing. So that's it for us.
I better win.
We better win. Well, you got the lead, so and you only have to win one of these two to keep the lead. So I'd have to go 2-0. You'd have to go 2. No, I'd have to go 1. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not good at math and I'm tired. So math. All right. So thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again real soon. We're gonna have a look at a Winn-Dixie exclusive Star Wars card.
Bye.